Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you the first chapter of Tomb Raider from the adventure book. So we're going to play together with you live as a solo playthrough. I've done a separate unboxing video of the prototype. I've done a separate detailed how to play video with my impressions and opinion on the game. Now this is just going to be the solo playthrough of the first chapter. I'm going to read you a bit of the general introduction for the adventure book, and then we're going to focus quickly on the first chapter itself. For years, I've been captivated by the legend of Kairos, a mysterious island said to appear once every 200 years. Stories claim it's the resting place of Chronos artifact, a relic of unimaginable power, capable of manipulating time itself. Every clue I've come across, every fragment of my imagination and the myth has only deepened my curiosity and belief that there is truth behind it. Now the island is rumored to reappear once more, and I can't help but feel that this might be the moment for me to finally uncover whether the legend is fact or fantasy. But my research uncovered something else, something far more troubling. Natlatech, the shadowy organization I've crossed paths with before, is also preparing to journey to Kairos. Their interest in the artifact is no surprise. Its power is exactly the kind of thing that used to rewrite and undo their failures from the past. If the Chronos artifact is real, I can't let them have it and have that happen. As I journeyed towards the island's fabled location, I was astonished to find it, and in fact that it was there for real. Now I have no choice but to act. I need to reach Kairos and secure the artifact before Natlatech can claim it. The protectors, the island's indigenous guardians, stand in Natlatech's way, but they are outmatched. Natlatech's military force is without hesitation going to crush anything or anyone that opposes them. This is no ordinary expedition. The island is a labyrinth of treacherous terrain, ancient traps and secrets hidden deep within its heart. Navigating it will be dangerous enough, but with Natlatech forces closing in, every moment counts. Time is slipping through my fingers, and with it, the chance to stop Natlatech. I found that I faced them before and won, but this time the stakes are higher than ever. I cannot let the artifact fall into their hands, and I'm not just racing against time, I'm fighting to protect it. Now, that's a general introduction to the adventure book, which sets the setting, and now we're going to move to chapter 1. Chapter 1 is called Welcome to Kairos. A couple of lines of introduction. I step onto the shore of the island of Kairos, heart pounding as the jungle looms ahead. With the sun rising behind me, I plunge into the dense green, ready for whatever lays ahead. This is a setup of the map. It's described in the first page of the chapter 1. It shows which tiles to use, which orientation to place them, where to start, where to place Lara, where she starts, any closed doors, levels, switches, artifacts, or the exit. In this case it's this spot here. And also it says the objectives. First, collect the artifact. We need to collect this artifact for sure. See, we need to go there and spend 1 dice. In addition, we need to search at least once. Take the search action. And on top of that, we need to research at least once. You must reach the switch, then spend a die to unlock the door. Once you reach the artifact, spend a die to collect it, remove it from the tiles. You need to perform the search and research actions, but it doesn't matter if they fail. Once all objectives are completed, 3 ticks, 3 boxes to tick, then you can head to the exit over there. If tile 9 has no enemies, that's tile 9, then you would be able to escape and collect your reward. The reward is 4 resources to draw from the bag, which we'll read if we succeed. And there are 3 Natla pins, which means Natla invasion will happen if we get the 3rd in a row. There are a couple of challenges, okay? If you want to play with the challenges, which are described at the bottom of the page. And then the next page continues chapter 2, the Leafy Expedition, and so on. Now we're playing chapter 1, Welcome to Kairos, the first. We just dive into the jungle, so we're ready to start. Right, so 3 phases. The phases, I remind you, are these. We have the Lara phase, where you use all your Lara dice, the enemy phase, where enemies move and then attack, and the event phase, if we have 1 or more enemies, we draw 1 event card. If we have no enemies, we draw 2 event cards. Okay? So, at the moment, on the board, I see just a wildlife, which their stat indicates that they have 3 health, they move 4, and their power is 2, and their age is within their tile and adjacent. Okay? And they're facing that direction, which means, if you remember, their enemy side is 3, including the spot they are on, by 6. Okay, so that's their enemy side. Right, at the moment, of course, I'm not, I'm hidden. That's why this is from that side and not from that side. I'm going to leave it there. And there is no noise on the board because I haven't used anything that creates noise. I'm equipped with dual pistols, 4 ammo, 10 health, no second weapon, no outfit, no additional abilities, and I'm ready to begin. Okay, so I need to go. First of all, it could be that at any point there is some spawn of enemies, either here or here, so I need to be careful. There is a way to get into that area, but I need first to go there and pull the switch. Right. So, I'm thinking, I don't want to defeat the wildlife, because that means that they would then there would be no enemies at the end of the round, and that would mean I would draw 2 event cards, which I don't want. Okay, let me shuffle the event cards a bit as well from the previous. Okay, and we're ready to go. We can ignore the island, this is for the campaign, and the terrain decks and all the additional tokens used for the campaign, island campaign mode. Right, okay, so I have 6 dice available to me, and I need to move. Now, if I move, I also need to research once, and I need to search once. Okay, so I need to search once and I need to research once, one time, at least one time, that is. Right, so I need to plan carefully because I don't want to trigger additional enemies as much as possible. So I'm thinking, if I move, at the moment this enemy is going to move according to their pattern, which is move 4, which means if they don't see me, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back because they have a high wall there. That means they cannot see me in this area, so I would move forward. So if I use 3 dice, I would move at least 3, 1, 2, 3, and for every success, okay, I will move 1 additional space. I don't want to search at this moment, I don't want to research. I will move. So I'm rolling 3 dice. Oh, and I get 3 successes. That means I'm moving 3 movement spots for the dice themselves regardless of result, plus 3 additional ones for each success, because I have 3 more successes. So 3 for the dice plus 3 for the 3 successes, 6. So that means this result, I'm taking them out, means that I move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I'm there. Still I'm out of the sight, the enemy sight, because this enemy sees this area, okay, but not on the left. So I've used 3 of my dice, but I'm really thinking to move again. I don't think there's any point for me not to move at this point. So I will do a movement again with the remaining 3 dice. I do have rolled all 6 of them to begin with, but let's see. This movement is an action I can do more than once. So that means I move 3 spaces plus 1, 4, okay, which I will get me 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I cannot get on the high space because it needs 2 movement points to get up or down from a low to a high and from a high to a low respectively. So I will spend 1 event. I will to switch this to a success. Oh, it was a good resource. It was a resource. That means I have 3 plus 2, 5. That means I can move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I can change my facing anytime I want. Doesn't matter. Now I'm on top. The enemy side stops here, so it's this area here, and also they cannot see above. They cannot see on top of the high level. Okay, not on top of the high level, not even behind it, if it was a single wall. These are 2 walls next to each other, let's say. Okay, that means I finished using my dice. All of them are used. I have no other dice, so my Lara phase is out. Now, the enemy phase. The enemy phase is very simple. Depending on my status, there is no noise, so the enemies will not go towards the noise. I'm not visible. Okay, I'm hidden still, so they will not go towards me. So they will follow their pattern. They will move the number of spaces, in this case wildlife moves 4, in the direction they're facing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and that's it. Now, the third phase is the event phase, means there is 1 or more enemies on the board. This was by design, I didn't want to untack it. That means I only draw 1 event. So the event is 1 special. Okay, so these are the helpful cards. Okay, I think I'm going to take it, because if I'm not taking this one, and it will be discarded if I use it. If I'm not taking this one, when an natural invasion happens, this will be 5 damage. Ouch. But there is a catch. Okay, I can ignore it, so it goes to the discard pile. That means my event deck is thicker and takes longer to exhaust and longer to place one of the 3 natural pins to start the invasion. So, but if I use it to take this is a helpful one, I will remove this event from the deck. It goes into the box, which I will do in this case. So I'm removing it. It's out. Okay, it will not go into the discard. It's not a discard pile. It will not go back when we reshuffle, and I earn 1 additional special die, which acts as like the normal dice, just that once used, it goes back onto the craft bench. That's it. End of the round. Next phase. I continue now. Now I have 6 plus 1, 7 dice to use. I'm not obliged to use my special die. I keep it for later. Okay. I need to be on the switch. So I'm thinking, and I need to spend 1 die. So to activate it, so I'm thinking of rolling not 2, I will roll 2. So I make a movement. Okay, there is a catch here. If I roll no success at all, then that's a clumsy move, and I will. That means that I will make noise. Okay. Right. Okay. Ooh, there is another catch here. That enemy, this wildlife enemy, okay, they will continue moving like normal, but they have 4 movement points, which means they will go on the wall, and then I will be visible. Oh, need to be careful here. I need to be very careful, because then if I'm seen, I will be seen for the rest of the game, unless I do the hide action to try to hide again. Okay. Enemies will always move when they can, unless they're adjacent to you already. If they have 1 movement point and they have reached the point where they need to climb, then instead they rotate and clockwise until they move. But since now they will have 4 full movement points, that means they will climb on. Ooh, need to be careful here. Okay. Another thing to be careful is, once they're on the same level with me, on the high here, that means that I will be visible. Okay. Okay. And but they will rotate clockwise. That means once they're here, if I'm down, they will not see me, right? Because they will then rotate clockwise 90 degrees and they move towards there, because they will reach a block. Okay, let's see. So if I have 2 movement points, spend 2 dice here, so that means 1 and 1, 2, I'm on there. Then I spend 1 die to switch the level, to open the level, okay? And that means this door opens automatically. And I have still 4 dice. I need to get out of there for sure. So I'm thinking to use all of the remaining of my dice to move, because I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or I can do 1, 2, and with 3 jump across. So let's keep it. Let's roll 3 for the moment. Oh, that's a poor roll. Okay. That means I have 3 movement plus 1, 4. I will spend 2 event cards. I don't like the way I'm spending all these event cards. Okay, that was a bad card for me. And that's an enemy spawn. Okay. So I'm spending 2 cards to convert those to successes. So that means I have 3 plus 3, 6 again. Okay, so with 6 movement points, I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, because I need to get here and collect the artifact. That's one of the things I need to do for this chapter. And then escape. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to keep this dice. Maybe it's more needed later, no needed to roll it now, because if it's a blank, that I will be creating noise as well, so I don't want to jeopardize that. So enemy activates. Still they don't see me. They see 3 by 6. Actually they see only 3 because they are not below. But their sight changes as they move. Okay, so they move here with 2 movement points, and they still have 2 more, so they rotate clockwise. 3, 4. And that's a good thing for me, because now I'm out of their sight for sure. Okay, one enemy, then I draw an event. Ooh, that's 5 ammo. But for sure, no need to take it now because I'm fully loaded. And if I use it, it will be removed from the deck like before. So I'm just discarding it, no use for me. Okay, next phase. I'm going to move again, obviously. I think I'm going to use all of my movement, all my dice movement. So, 2. First of all, I have 6 movement points because of the 6 dice I roll. 6, 8, okay, which gets me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 2 more. Yes, I'm going to discard 2 event cards. That's a trap. And that's an enemy spawn of the protectors. Okay, so I'm skipping, I'm discarding those. That means my deck becomes thinner, which means the first pin is closer. Okay, still. And I'm converting with the 2 discarded to 2 successes. So in total I have 6 plus 4, 10. Which makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm on the artifact. And I will spend this die, it goes back on the craft bench, to pick up the artifact, which means now I just need, I've completed one of the 3 goals in the game. I just need to do 1 research and 1 search successfully and escape from this exit. Okay, still enemy is moving, so 1, 2, dead end, rotating clockwise, 3, 4, towards this direction. Okay. That being said, I draw 1 event card because there is at least 1 enemy there. So an enemy spawns. That's a wildlife. So I'm spawning an enemy by rolling these dice. It goes on. Oh, I'm unlucky. It goes on 6. So this wolf spawns here on number 6. He immediately sees me. That means I'm becoming visible. And I'm also cornered. That's interesting. Okay, it was a bad luck, but still. So I'm cornered. That means there's no way out for me. These are all blocks. So I need to fight it. Okay. Right. At least I have the first say because I'm playing first. So, shall I attack it? But I need to be 2 spaces. So 1, 2, so I cannot reach it. If I go next to it and do melee, it has 3 health, so I will do that. First, I'm rolling 2 conservatively to move closer. Okay, that was a good luck. That means I move 1 plus 1, 2. Then I can do melee. I can do melee because I'm adjacent to the enemy, and since I'm seen now, okay, that means that each success counts for 1 damage, which I need to produce 3. If I was hidden, I was sneaking, if the enemy is not defeated, then I'm seen, and you end Lara phase, and then the dice not apply any bonuses, and then the enemy attacks. So I will roll all 4 dice, which gives me 1, 2. I need 1 more. I will discard 1 card. That was a fire trap. Okay. To convert this to success, that means 3 successes and that means now with 3 successes I can damage the 3 health that the wildlife wolf has and remove him or her from the game. As a reward, I draw 1 resource because it's a standard enemy from the bag. I got oil. Oil is good because I can use it for ammo, I can use it together with scrap, I can use it with cloth for aid kit, and if I have 5 I can get an ability. Okay, I put them next to me. Let's keep them here next to my craft bench, and there's no limit on how many resources I can keep. Right, so that was my action. I finished, I completed my Lara phase, I spent all my Lara dice. That means now it's the enemy phase. Now I'm seen. That's the difference from before, because so far I was hidden. I was seen because I was within the line of sight of the wolf before. Once I'm seen, when the enemy phase comes, that means if you are currently seen, all enemy, regardless of whether they are within line of sight or if they joined the level after you were spotted, move towards you using the most efficient path. If 2 paths are equally efficient or you are uncertain, enemies will take the path that is most detrimental to you. Right. So I will. That means the snake here will turn and move 4. 1, 2, and then let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, they will come from there because they need to reach me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 until here, let's say. Let's see if this is faster. So if they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, this is shorter. So they go like that. 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're going to come from this space towards me because I'm spotted. Okay, so that's the enemy phase, and now again there is 1 enemy on board, so we draw 1 event card. Again, if there were no enemies, I would draw 2 event cards. So 1 enemy, 1 event card. That's a trap. Pendulum. You can either rush it and take 3 damage, or you can try to duck and lose 1 event card. That's the thing with the event cards in the event phase. If there are traps, there are 2 ways to resolve a trap, and you must choose which one to do. Typically one option involves taking damage, while the other one is a sacrifice. If you choose to take the damage, you use dodge. However, once you roll for dodge, you cannot then change your mind. Once completed, the trap goes into the discard pile. I think I will duck. So I'm losing 1 event card. I don't want to lose 3 damage. And this goes on the discard pile. Right. My turn again. I think I'm going to go full running. Okay. So let's do that. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Six, 7, and I have 4 more. 8, 9. Here we'll have 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. because he cannot go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm stopping here. Okay, that's for me. Then it's enemy phase, because I'm seeing it moves towards me. That means he will move 1. Oh, I need to do a research, huh? Wait. Yeah. 2, 3, 2, 3, and stop there. Okay. It will stop there. So actually it was better if I stopped here. Okay. So it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 3 there. Okay. He will stop there. Okay. And then one event card. We have spawn, wildlife again. So let's roll the dice. It's number 3. That means another wolf appears on number 3. There. Okay. Now it starts getting interesting. Okay. Cool. Then we go to the next round. Another 2 enemies there, and I need to escape from there, but there need to be no enemies on my tile. That's the first thing. And I haven't done neither search nor research. Okay. Okay. So I will be conservative here. I will do 1 search with 1 die. Doesn't matter if I succeed or not. I don't care. I fail, so no action. Okay. But I have done the search. So I need to do also 1 research. The research I will do is again 1 die. So it's 1 success. That means if you get to 1 success, you place 2 cubes there. Okay. And both the search and the research can only be used once per Lara phase. Okay. Right. And because I cannot do research again to fill the bar, should have thought better. Okay. And then I have 4 dice to escape, because now if I do escape, I need to, let me use the rest of the dice to move. Okay, that means I have 4 movement plus another 5, 9 movement points. Okay, so if I use 9 movement points, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then they will move towards me. And they will first of all attack me, and second of all I will have enemies on the tile, so I won't be able to escape. So should we trick them? Should we say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? That means if I stay there, the enemy can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's exactly the same. But they will definitely, okay, so I will stay there. That means there are 2 enemies, so I draw 1 event card. Hope that it's not number 4. It's an enemy wildlife again, and there is a spawn, no, an atla here, so it's on 2. That means another snake or another wolf appears on 2. Okay, but wait a minute. I did the event before, so before this will spawn on number 2. First we need to move. there is movement. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and he goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, 4. Sorry, stops there. They're chasing me down the road. This column. Now I draw the event and I spawn. So I did it earlier before. So the wool spawns there. Okay, and that ends this round. I think I have a clear way out, as long as I can get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I need to spend in order to exit. I need to be on the tile line needs to have no enemy. They need to escape and collect your reward. Once all objectives are complete, head there to exit. But let me quickly also check something. When you exit, okay, once you complete all your objectives, you must reach the end space as marked on the level. You must escape at any point during your Lara phase unless there are enemies on the same tile. If there are enemies, you better deal with them first. If there are no end space on the clear, but it's remaining Lara dice, it might be worth performing a search. Okay, sure. And after spending, you collect the reward. Okay, don't need to sacrifice a die. I didn't remember how to check that. Okay, so that means I rolled all my dice for movement. That means I have 6 movement plus I played a bit mouse and cat chasing around, so I just killed one wolf. So that means 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so I think I won. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm exiting. And that's the completion of chapter 1. It's an easy chapter. It's intended, of course, just to maybe do a couple of fights, find out a bit more about movement, use your actions. To be honest, I just was a bit I don't know, shy or scared, running around trying to avoid the enemies. I should have probably got the opportunity, since it's a weak enemies, trying to get a bit more research, to get a research card, or for scroll, or some kind of additional search to get more materials to be able to craft something. But anyway, it's a success, this chapter 1. That means I get my reward described on the chapter itself. It says reward 4. That means I stumbled upon a hidden map along the spike pits. It's marked the location of a tomb to the east. This is my next destination, which is going to be challenge chapter 2. But as a reward, I draw 4, so 1 scrap, 2, 1 metal, 1 cloth, 3, ooh, a 3 wild treasure, and 1 more, another single. Okay, so that's good. So that's my reward for the game. So then I'm able to card to the next chapter, with my resources, which is going to be chapter 2, following the campaign. So following the sequence of chapters within the adventure book. I hope I gave you a bit of basic understanding of how the game works in this solo playthrough, and many thanks for watching.